wanna go day drinking, way you know just what I'm thinking. Let's go
Brutal.
Great. Yes, the Ides of winter are upon us.
The Ides?
Sure.
Has winter started? It was just the first day of autumn.
The winter of my discontent has been started for a very long time.
Yeah. Welcome to the party.
This is why I'm wearing my American flag onesie.
Why is that?
Because it makes me feel good. Makes me feel like summer, everlasting summer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love this thing. I love it.
Excellent. Awesome.
And I'm proud to be an American.
Oh my God, you were playing that song this weekend.
I wasn't. Somebody else played it, and it made me feel
Awful.
so good.
It made me feel so gross.
I want to be very clear. I am a extremely pro-choice, pro-black, pro-woman, pro-queer patriot. I love my country, and
Heck yeah.
I hate what people are doing to it.
Heck yeah.
So I'm proud to be an American because my people fought for me to even be here.
100.
I'm a miracle of circumstance. Truly.
Truly.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that when they try to ship me off to the biracial camps. Wherever they put the mutts, I'm going to be there.
Okay, this is a weird start.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's go. I'm so sorry.
Man. Yeah.
Okay. What's happening?
You tell me.
Okay. So some of our Love Island favorites went to their team games this week, and they were so cute. They were all over the TikToks. So Clark and Taylor, they're going strong. Honestly, Clark moved to Oklahoma, and she hasn't looked back. She's washing horses and riding horses, which I never thought she would do. And she's so cute doing it. I think she's adorable. And they were at the Panthers game.
Panthers.
Carolina.
Oh, Carolina.
Yeah,
Ooh.
she's from South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Are they from North Carolina?
They're from North Carolina. They're
Then
Charlotte.
She's from Charlotte.
Oh, okay. North
Yeah.
Carolina. Yeah.
So they were there, and that was his first Panthers game. And he was like,
Oklahoma
liked it,
boy.
you know? Yeah.
Yeah,
He was coming around. I don't feel like he's a huge football fan, so he was coming around.
Yeah. Look at that. Not every Cowboy's a football fan.
Yes. Yes. And then they asked Clark, what was your favorite part? And she was like, all of it. He's like,
Was she a big fan?
she was decked out in Panthers gear. She's a big
Nice.
fan, but probably like she's watching but not like in it.
Don't judge.
I'm not.
Girls are big football fans.
No, they
not
are.
just for the fashion, okay?
I'm saying that specifically because they said, what was your favorite part? Taylor said, I like the pick six.
Oh, okay.
Clark was like,
got the jargon.
I like it all. Like,
Okay.
that's why I'm saying that.
Got you.
That's what I would say too. Like, I wouldn't say like, I liked this one.
Play the specific thing.
Yes, no, I wouldn't know that.
Like cover 2 defense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was hot. And
I love how
then
they played nickel more than bass
Nick
the whole time.
was at the Ravens game with his mama. He calls her Baltimore Baddie.
Baltimore Baddie.
That's what he calls his mama.
So, was he at the game, the Monday night game, or was it the previous game, like a couple?
I think this was the Monday night game.
Oh, last night.
Yeah, and this was her first.
3 nights ago.
I checked what night was tonight. Oh yeah,
Oh,
I checked
theater
my
of the
Snapchat.
mind. Okay.
That's how I keep up to date with
gotcha.
where everybody is at that time.
At that
like,
time.
I gotta just check my Snapchat real quick and see what
There
they're
you
up
go.
to. Yes, Nick and Landry haven't been giving us much content, and so they just said they were gonna pull back from
Trouble in
relationship
Paradise.
content. I thought so too, but Jeremiah came in and saved the day. Jeremiah posted a picture of one of their ads, and he was like, I've missed you guys. This makes me feel better. And Alandria said, I love how much you support us. Thank you.
Yeah, I was going to say is Jeremiah and Nick, have they kind of rekindled their bromance with the falling out of the others?
Exactly
and
that.
Also maybe connecting again with that reunion, and it wasn't just like, hey, like you can see it wasn't, like, I wasn't, trying to vote
That
you off.
definitely helped after Jeremiah saw that Nick wasn't trying to, did not want to vote him out.
Yeah.
And after they really reconnected after the Ace fallout.
Oh, okay.
So Jeremiah and Nick have really been Talking in Alandria as well.
Bet that, yeah, share on some common experience there.
Basically, I really respect them. Anyone who hasn't supported their relationship, they've kicked to the curb.
Yeah.
So that's been, and it's cool because you'll see Alandria's doing like these really high fashion modeling shoots, like very classy, and Nick is basically doing raves and doing pranks with his friends. And then they come together and then they go back to these very different lives. And I think it's so beautiful. I love it.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's very cute. All
right.
Yeah. So there you go. Sorry for my weird start, but I'm here.
Yeah.
I just clocked in.
Okay. That's what we need. Mm-hmm. You hear that? If your babies are into reality and Love Island, check out that new show. So what's going on with the show then?
The Love Island Games.
Yeah,
so right now
games.
it's Love Island Games. So, you know what's really funny? Okay, so Audrina.
She's if I remember correctly.
One of the bombshells.
Yeah, but never like you thought was gonna be big, but then never really showed it.
Yeah, like she came in hot and then she just wasn't. Okay, so do you remember our very first Love Island season in the UK and Tyreek was on it? Tyreek, the black dude with an attitude, he was like.
I remember
He's like, I'm not really gonna front with you, bruv.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. They're partnered up. And so in Love Island Games, I have to actually officially watch. But
what's the structure?
You get coupled up and there's uncouplings and recouplings and stuff. But then you do challenges, and the further you and your partner get in challenges, like the more money you guys can make. So it's kind of like you remember the MTV challenges?
Yeah,
and
the Road Rules and
Love Island. Yeah, exactly that. So Audrina gets into a match with one of the other girls, and they're tied together back to back, and they have to and they're pulling apart on this big bungee, and they're trying to get their balls from like the floor into this thing.
And like they're like pulling each other. Okay, I got you.
I know that I lied to you about Audrina having a BBL because I didn't like that you liked her. But it doesn't really matter whether it's real or not because this bitch had zero muscle tone. She got swamped. She spent the whole game on the ground, flopping around, and then with like literally flopping around. And then when Tyreek, he did a confessional. He was like, "Oh, I don't really know how far we're gonna go together." I don't know why he turned into whatever that accent was.
Yeah, that was a terrible.
But he was like, we can't be coupled up anymore.
I know. Well, so this is like a weird, coupling up with sport activities. Like I'm not going for someone I like. I'm going for someone who's gonna help me win.
Yes, but I think I don't. So I I said, I have to watch. There's only 3 episodes in, but basically you get hooked up with people based on attraction, and you just hope that they're strong. But I mean, a big talk about not a big talk, but talk about Audrina was her ankles were big. So I think if you got a big booty and big ankles, I'm gonna think you can do some shit with it. Versus one of the skinny girls.
Her ankles are big.
Mm-hmm. It's a thing. It's a thing.
That's commentary going on the internet?
Not anymore, but yeah, it was. It was.
Needs to shut the fuck up.
Kanks.
I swear to God. She got cankles? That's what we're talking about? Calf and ankles? Ankles?
I just read. I did not participate. It was talking about her kinks. Don't look at my kinks. Mine are great. Mine are fine. Are you kidding me?
No.
With that look?
Oh, that was just theater. That was just that was just for theater.
That was theater. Yeah. Yeah. So that's Love Island Games.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Fun.
I'm gonna watch that. I haven't really gotten super into it.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I feel like that's right up your alley. I feel like you would really like that. Silly backyard Olympic challenges where you fancy yourself a D1 athlete in.
Oh, absolutely.
I think you would have went pro, and if you were just given the right backyard, you would have gone pro.
I'm going to go pro in this backyard this summer because we're going to do this. Yeah. I want to be tied up to somebody back to back and then try to out with them, straight them. I want to be tied up back to back.
And out with them.
Farting each other's butts. Okay.
Okay. Anything else for our VanderSporters who need some more information to...
Our Vanders, well, Salt Lake City is back, and it's brutal, and Jen Shaw, the one who's in prison.
Went to prison, yeah.
Yeah, she's out soon.
She's out soon.
She's out soon.
Oh my God, is there going to be a whole episode? Like, will they be there at the gates? Like,
You would think that, and I think some of us want that.
Yeah.
But Andy,
who doesn't? I want it.
Andy does not want it. Andy said, "I never want to see her again." And
who cares?
He's the executive producer of all of Bravo.
Oh.
Like, it's his call.
Oh, okay. Not that. I thought it was her ex-husband or something.
No, that.
He's not on the show. It's called Real Housewives. Get off.
No, Coach Shaw stood by your side. He stood by your side.
Was that Brian Shaw, right?
He's Coach Shaw. I don't know.
He used to coach him, right? I think he's an
a
NBA
college
player, right?
coach,
Yeah,
NBA player.
He used to be an NBA player, right? Brian Shaw, I think so.
Brian, he doesn't look like a Brian. He looks like his first name is
black?
Coach. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a Brian at all.
Okay.
I'm
not. There's more than one Shaw, I imagine.
If
in life.
you said Kevin Shaw, I'd be like, yeah, that must be him. But like a Brian. I'm just.
Is he short?
Profiling his name. Is Kevin a short name to you?
Kind of. I don't know. Kevin Hart. I feel like you were.
Oh,
I feel like you were doing a thing like yeah.
No, I'm just saying
Kevin's a short name.
Brian doesn't. Brian's a white name to me.
Kevin's a white name to me.
Oh, that's funny. Kevin's a black name to me.
Brian's a black name to me.
Oh my God.
Let me say, Brian is a universal culture name.
Yeah,
I would never put it.
I was
gonna say I would never put it on a.
But if I hear Brian, immediately he's a white guy.
There's definitely an Irish tone there, but there's a lot of there's a lot of white and black Brians. I'm sure we're gonna hear about all of them.
What about Marks? What's a Mark to you?
Mark, I'm gonna go white.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go white on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Kevin. Kevin? I mean, Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I just know a lot. I know a lot of
black Kevins.
Kevin's.
I know a lot of white Kevins.
I think Kevin was just like the name.
Yeah, I think Kevin's a white black name too.
And actually, the more we say it, the more I like it.
Really?
Yeah, I like the name Kevin. I think it would actually make a resurgence now. I could see that.
There was a lot of Kevins in my high school, and that's why I feel like it's a lot of white people in my high school.
Well, yeah, South Jersey. Shout out South Jersey.
Yeah. There's a lot of black people in South Jersey. I don't know what you mean by that.
Shout out West Bedford. You just said there's a lot of white people in your high school.
I know. Yeah, but then you said shout out. Yeah.
South Jersey. Yeah. Well, yeah, because there's a lot.
But yeah.
Well, okay. So I wanted to ask you about these other coaches, and actually, let me look up
Brian
Coach
Shaw.
Shaw.
I'm pretty sure it's Brian Shaw.
I mean, what do I think his name is Coach.
Yeah.
Coach Shaw.
What's his name?
Sharif.
Oh, way off. So does he coach basketball?
His name is fucking Sharif Shaw.
Oh, Sharif Shaw.
Now, is Sharif a white name or a black name to
Black
you?
name to me. Black name.
Oh my God. He used to play for the University of Utah. I fucking said this man doesn't look like a Brian. Now you know what I mean.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
That is not a Brian.
And so he's a football coach. Okay.
Yeah, he's a football coach. Let me look up Brian Shaw. That is so funny.
And I thought and I don't know if Brian Shaw coaches in college either, to be quite honest.
Brian Shaw is a therapist here in Omaha. Oh, Lord. He's a strong man. Who knows?
I don't know. Yeah, that's
not the guy.
He's white.
I thought he looks mixed.
Brian with a Y, I think is how you say.
Oh, Brian with a... Okay, now Brian with a Y.
See?
Black name.
Yeah, Brian. God.
Okay. I don't have time to look these guys up.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing?
I don't know.
And I'm probably...
I think Brian Shaw just came to you in a dream.
There you go.
And if
Brian
you dreamed
Shaw.
him, he can be any race you want him to be.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah. So here's the thing is like, over all the years, the housewives, especially the ones that have been married to athletes, right?
Oh, yeah,
this is a level of something that like makes them... It's like a bragging point. Like, my husband plays for the NFL, like, or I'm a basketball wife, like, all of that.
You know?
Well,
I mean, right, I could see why, like, I don't know. I can see why their husbands can brag about their stuff, but I don't see why they're bragging about it.
Yes, but
Like,
definitely.
their talent.
Okay, well, I can tell because my husband. Number one, I landed an athlete. Obviously, I'm rich and I'm taken care of.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna have a white refrigerator in my house because my husband does this. Okay, your husband works in the mailroom. There's a status difference there that definitely the women in these big cities like cling to.
I guess what I would say in that case, then, you just your husband just got money or inherited his money. There was no like skill involved, whereas my husband trained, earned, and became a professional athlete. Blah blah blah. Is that kind of like a difference?
No.
Mindset? No.
I
Okay.
have money. You don't.
Yeah, but in all these shows,
saying, like,
everyone has
even-
money. No one's in the mailroom on Real Housewives.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Gina don't got no money.
Okay.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying.
And Jen don't
So
got no
stop-
money.
okay,
But they don't. They don't.
okay.
But this is kind of what
But
I'm
they
getting,
do, and they did.
But this is kind of what I'm getting to is that you can say that my husband is in the NFL or was in the NFL, but then I find out so many times that like these husbands have shit careers. Like a lot of people get in the NFL, but they don't.
A lot of people do not get into the NFL.
Of the people that get into the NFL,
A lot of people do not get
hear
into
me
the
very clear. Of the people who
Of the
get
1% that get into
the NFL,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't play. Not everybody becomes
Stars.
stars.
Yeah.
Okay, not everybody has an illustrious career.
Not everyone's a Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Not everyone is in the Hall of Good.
Not everyone.
But every single one of them is like their base minimum salary. Like they're all millionaires,
Sure. Yeah.
and they're all top 1% of what they do.
What I'm saying is that
I just don't
the
want to get
woman
lost there.
no, I don't want you to get lost. The woman whose husband makes, what does Tom Brady make?
I don't know.
Tom Brady's salary, like I mean, stupid money. Mm-hmm. Bragging the same as the woman whose husband played 2 games this year, got an injury, and signed a $1.2 million deal. Like, it's just not the same.
Sure.
And so, in the beginning of Housewives, I hear somebody's husband is an NFL player. I'm like, oh my God, good for you. And then I'm like, wait a second. He played for half a year and never went back. I mean, this is the same thing with like Croy Bierman. When I first told you that Croy Bierman was married to Kim Zolciak, you said, who's Croy? Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah. I rarely know any of these people.
Everything on the fact that Croy is an NFL player, right? And now they're destitute. They got nothing. And Croy is selling sheet metal in Atlanta. So if you need sheet metal in Atlanta, please go to Croy Bierman because he needs you. Okay, so I have these other husbands, and I want you to tell me if you know them from a team. You know a lot about football. You know a lot about like random names and stats and stuff. So do you know these people?
Okay.
Okay? Bob Whitfield.
Bob Whitfield. Whitfield sounds familiar, but there's so many blank fields, so I'm going to say no, I don't know Bob Whitfield.
Who was an Atlanta Falcon for 12 seasons.
Do you have the years?
No, the years are in the 90s.
All right. Bob Whitfield? No, I do not know him. I definitely don't know him.
Matt Keogh.
No.
He was an Oakland A
Yeah, I don't know him.
baseball player. And
Baseball's tricky because like you can get drafted but never and be professional because you're in the minor leagues but never make it to the show.
this is what I'm saying. But then you make it to my show and it's like Matt Keogh. But that name doesn't actually mean anything in sports circles. But in reality circles, you're pasting it all over the freaking walls.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Cordell Stewart.
Yes, I know Cordell Stewart. Absolutely. He was a playmaker. What was his nickname? He's the first like dual threat quarterback I remember growing up. Colorado. He was fun to watch back when Colorado was good. And then he went to the Steelers, and he was like this change of pace quarterback. He was a wide receiver. He was fun. Everyone loved him.
That's hilarious because Cordell Stewart is a bitch who wouldn't let his wife go to the strip club and was trying to hold her down.
There you go.
So I'm glad he was fun for them because he wasn't fun on my team.
Yeah. He had a big old dome. That's what I remember about him. He had a 5 head.
But honestly, his ego matched it.
Okay.
Ed Hartwell.
Ed Hartwell. Hartwell again is a name, but no, I'm going to say I don't know Ed Hartwell, no.
He was a Raven and a Falcon.
Yeah, I don't know them. Well, I mean, I know the teams.
I don't know them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Glenn Rice.
Glenn Rice, absolutely. Miami
Knew
Heat.
you would know him.
3-baller.
I have nothing bad to say about Glenn. I like Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn. 2 N's. Black name.
Glenn literally has one N.
Oh, damn! Glenn Robinson, I think, has 2 N's, and he's a #1 pick from the 90s.
Eric Snow.
Does he have... Eric Snow? Yeah, Philly.
What do you mean, Philly?
Eric Snow played for the Sixers. He was a teammate at AI.
No, I only have him as a Cavs.
Nah, Eric Snow. See, now I don't even trust Glenn is spelled properly.
Hold on.
Let's get that checked.
No, Eric Snow.
Eric Snow.
When did he ever play? Oh, he did play for the Sixers. From 95 to 08. Oh, and he played for the Cavs from 95 to 08. Okay, well...
No, he didn't play for the Cavs from 95 to 08.
Well, who knows? Who's to say?
You just said he played for the Sixers from...
His entire career spanned 95 to 08
That's
is what
it.
I mean. For the Sonics, the Sixers, and the Cavs. Okay, that's Eric Snow. Well, his wife only
All right,
lasted...
so I got 3 so far. Nice, I like it.
His wife only lasted 1 season.
Glenn Rice, Eric Snow, Cordell Stewart. Any more?
Yeah, and I know you know this guy. Charles Oakley.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The enforcer.
The enforcer.
So I know he's the enforcer from the thing, and so his wife is like, my husband's the enforcer. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's just
Well,
like...
yeah, and that's the...
I mean, I married the enforcer.
Well, Charles Oakley is... Yeah,
He's
it's
the
worth
real
it.
deal.
Yeah.
And so he came in and on one of the episodes...
I mean,
and,
protected MJ.
Well, he protected his wife, too, because they were all talking shit, and he basically shut the whole thing down.
I would be terrified of that man.
Really?
I would never say anything against his wife. There's just... I wouldn't.
Yeah, he looks pretty serious.
Charles Oakley is one...
Oh, yeah, look at that serious stare. But I really like him because I feel like he's really sweet with his wife, but, like, he enforces shit.
Yeah.
So that's very true. So that's all. I think that 3 out of, what did I give you? Like 9? I think that's right. Like 3.
I got 4.
That you were...
I got 4.
Okay, great. 4. I'm not keeping stats. It wasn't a competition. All I'm saying is that,
I know. I am. It's 4.
3,
I didn't get 3. I got 4.
Oh my God, you got 4. Out of these 9 people, 4 have careers that light you up.
Yeah. And I would even say, like, Eric Snow, Cordell Stewart, the lower levels, Glenn Rice, and Charles Oakley, more well-known. But, like, a time ago.
Yeah.
These are definitely, like, Glenn Rice is, Miami Heat, Charlotte Hornets, first round, 90s. Charles Oakley's 80s, 90s. He's a Knick and a Bull back when they were good. So, yeah. All right, that was fun. I like that. That's surprising.
I think it's fun too.
But I love it because I always find those little details when they say they play professional ball, like in Love Island and all that stuff. Because I'm like, yeah, he played. I was like, oh, I play. And that one guy, who was it? Pepe, when he was like, I play in Puerto Rico or something, like, where the other one was like, no, I'm a professional ball player.
So
like,
it's funny because Chris are still making fun of Chris because they're like, Chris has been everywhere but overseas playing ball.
Yeah.
Like, Chris was in the post-show TikToks. Chris was in New York. Chris was in LA. They're like, where's Chris's career?
Yeah.
Chris is on Love Island Games right now.
Yeah.
So he skipped the season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fun too. I think it'd be interesting for you to like watch Cordell Stewart in a couple of the episodes. Because he had a very different personality off the field.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's the whole...
Like Juan...
when you say like these guys are athletes are your heroes and stuff growing up as kids, you have no idea what they are. And,
watch him talk to his wife and tell me, is that your king?
Right? Like I, as a kid, loved David Justice. And then you find out what... I remember my dad telling me what he did when it came out, what he did to Halle Berry, and I was like, yep, you know what? Don't like you no more.
But also, if you watch the episode of Wife Swap with David Justice on
You told me about this. That is grody.
It was really, really eye-opening. And then David Justice just put Halle Berry back in his mouth just a couple of
I
months
know.
ago.
He's dumb.
He was like, I didn't
He had
marry
a bad
her.
look in Moneyball, too.
He's like, well, I don't watch that fucking movie. He's
So
like,
good.
I didn't marry her because she, basically she wasn't a good woman. Like she couldn't be a wife and a mother. And then Halle posted a picture with her husband and her kids.
Yeah. Probably
Like,
rocking it. Yeah. He's an idiot.
Yes, he's a total idiot and a misogynist.
So I agree. If you get those, you imagine, and it's nice to see the good side of
And so
Charles Oakley on the
really, I mostly
a dirty player, some would say.
I
on the court
mostly
is
love
now-
the husbands, but the women are always protecting their husbands, and so sometimes it's just crazy. Like Juan Dixon.
Oh yeah, Juan Dixon. I know him.
I know you know him. I didn't put him on the list.
Oh, that's 5 out of 10. I'm at 50.
He's not officially there because we already talked about him. Some of them are terrible. Some of them are great.
Yeah, like all humans.
Yeah.
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 The duality.
Yeah.
All right. You ready for some sports?
That was me talking sports. We talked about
Oh,
sports.
no. But don't worry. I got it all nice and easy for all those people that you want to show some interest in your lover's sports world. Because what were we talking about? The time that we're like they just lose track of time. What's that thing called?
Oh yeah, God, what was it
Free
called?
time.
I don't remember, but
It's like,
yeah.
Something like that. And so sitting in and I'm telling you, it's great when I get random sports things from Beau. I love it.
I do check in when I'm not watching the game. I do check in to see the score.
Right, it's super sweet to know. She we had to separate with just stuff on for football Sunday. And she's like, well, that Eagles game, little. I'm like, oh, so you do know. I'm like, it was wild.
Yes, I wanted to know whether I could be around you
Oh,
or
yeah.
not.
Please. All right. So, baseball.
Ugh.
One more week left. We're not there yet. That's just one more week left. We got some seeding. It's exciting for your teams if you're in the wild card. I get it. I just don't care.
Yeah.
We're just not going to talk about it. The W. We do want to talk about the W.
Yeah.
So, what do we always talk about?
Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson. What happened with her?
Wait, she was doing really good.
Faux. She just got her 4th MVP.
Wow.
She is now the all-time leader in the WNBA MVP.
Wow.
She broke a 4-way tie with another 3 ladies for all 3. I know you don't know them, but Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, and Lauren Jackson.
I absolutely know Cheryl and Lisa.
You do. You would know the
Yes.
names, but you wouldn't. Yeah.
I know their faces as well.
Do you?
I can absolutely, absolutely know their faces as well.
We're gonna
They were the face of
check
the
in with us. Check in with us later. Check in with us later. We will have a little bonus content up and a test with Beaufield.
Oh yeah, I've got this. Like
Okay,
they were
great.
the faces of the WNBA.
I know. I love it. All right.
Okay, don't play me on
I'm
Lisa
not gonna-
Leslie.
No.
Lisa Leslie did a Got Milk ad.
I know. I know. All right, so we are in the semifinals of the WNBA. The reigning champs, the Liberty, just got booted. A little upset, Mercury, but injuries, not their season. Win the title, win the cup.
Yep.
It takes a toll. So we have the Mercury against the Lynx. Mm-hmm. And so they're going up. I think the Lynx took a 1-game lead. So we'll have that going on. The Fever upset the Atlanta Dream in the first round. And they took game 1 from the Aces.
Damn, what a fever dream.
Without Caitlin Clark. So pretty...
She hasn't played in a while.
I know. So it's pretty impressive. It's the Patrick Ewing effect.
It's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, you want to take off time to take care of yourself and get your shit together, but do you want to stay out so long that they can do it without you?
I mean, it killed Carson Wentz.
Yeah, I just feel like you have to keep showing that they need you, otherwise they can do it without you.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
what
exciting.
was that?
Nothing. No, but that's exciting. So the W's coming into an end. It's been a great season, and you could get Aces and Lynx to finish up, or a surprise with the Fever. Who knows? But it's exciting ball.
That's cute.
Yes, that's from your
That's
W fans.
cute.
Something we haven't talked about: NBA, the NHL. They're all revving up to start, but the big story in NBA, talking about Jennifer Shaw going, and who's the other Jersey wife like frauding?
The Jersey wife. Fucking Teresa.
Oh, Teresa.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So she was just on the Hurrdat show with Pat,
Oh.
crying about how she will reconcile with her brother after years of saying she's not going to reconcile with her brother, and
That's
all
good
of
for
it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Pablo Torre of Pablo Torre Finds Out has been doing some digging and research and found out this whole salary cap circumvention story in the NBA.
Circumcision.
Circumvention.
I know. I'm pro.
Yeah. So allegedly, the Clippers
Yeah.
paid a company, or gave money to a company that gave money to a player for doing nothing. So we have this company called Aspirations, who is a carbon credit company. So you might have heard about them when it was big a little bit, like a while ago. Super rich people can, flying around, well, here's $1 million to Aspirations, and they're going to plant $1 million worth of trees, and I'm buying back my carbon footprint.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, so they had Robert Downey Jr. as a spokesperson, and millions of dollars, right?
Maybe.
All these people.
He's an Aries.
Cool. One of the players, who Kawhi Leonard, signed for the Clippers.
Yeah, okay, no
It was
Kawhi.
a big deal, and he was supposed to go to the Lakers, and it was a crazy deal. Went to the Clippers, kind of wild. He signed this deal with Aspiration, $28 million over 4 years.
Yeah.
As long as he's playing for the Clippers.
Oh, no.
That was in that contract.
Right.
So Pablo Torre's coming out with
both LA teams.
Yeah, Pablo Torre's coming out with all this information, and they're like, no, and people are playing dumb, like, no way,
Yeah.
that couldn't be, like, Steve Ballmer, he's being frauded, like, because Aspirations did go under bankrupt, and the guy, I don't even know if he went to jail, but he's getting, like, the CEO went to court and all this stuff, like,
Yeah.
there's some legal stuff. What Steve Ballmer did to circumvent the NBA salary cap, allegedly,
Yeah.
not against the law. It's against the rules and all these things, but not against the law.
Yeah.
That's not what we're talking about. So they're saying all these things about we didn't know, and it's all just like playing dumb and like saying Pablo Torre, like, what are you talking about? You don't have enough evidence. Well, Pablo Torre he's a smart dude. He went to Harvard.
So many people fucking go to Harvard.
No,
and
it's a
are not
joke. It's
smart.
a joke.
Oh, is it a joke?
He always mentions he goes to Harvard. It was an inside joke for people.
Okay, well, that wasn't the joke for me. The joke
I know.
was
That's why I looked.
Harvard doesn't
That's why I
make or
looked
break.
there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And he slow plays this and divulges more information that the Kawhi was due money and was late. So the only other owner of the Clippers, Steve Ballmer's partner,
Yeah.
his old college roommate,
Yeah.
put $1.99 million into Aspirations as it's going under. Everyone knows it's going under. And he's putting money in, valued
Into
at...
it.
Yeah.
Right.
And so now it's tied right at... And then Kawhi Leonard gets paid 3 days later.
So what does this mean? What is this insider trading?
So it means that you have a salary cap, and now you're paying over that salary cap. You're not paying the fees and all stuff to get a player, that you wouldn't normally have.
To stay on through this outside thing, but the condition is you have to stay with the
So
Clippers.
it's cheating.
It's a loophole.
It's a loophole cheating, and so it's slowly coming out bit by bit, and it's just getting worse.
And
now
love
the NBA
this scandal.
It's a huge scandal.
Oh my God, it's scandalocious.
But Steve Ballmer's a good owner. He's public. He came in and saved him from the Donald Sterling racist
Oh, the
owner.
racist dude, yeah.
Like the whatever the woman thing.
Yeah. It was Then it
I'm
was
his right hand
calling
puppet.
women nappy is what he fucking did. He's a loser.
Yeah. And so he comes in, he does this. He builds his own stadium. No, taxpayer money. He's doing all these things. So he's good for the league, but now all these other NBA owners are like, wait, what the F? What's happening here?
So the FCC won't let me be.
Oh, the FCC. Let's not talk about that.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Right
Just
before the
because
league.
I love a little scandal like this. I love it.
And the last.
So now what's going to happen?
So the last time this happened was in the 90s. Joe Smith, this is how dumb they were. And so people are saying this was dumb. It was caught because it was Kawhi. You got caught with him having a shell company, but it wasn't that dumb. It's you only found out because this company went under.
Yeah.
And Kawhi was listed as a creditor because he wanted his last payment.
Yeah.
He was still owed $7 million. So if he would have just given up that $7 million, never would have
known.
No one would have known.
And then you could just do it again with a different company.
Exactly.
God, this is what I mean. The things we could do if we had money.
So Joe Smith, back in the day with the Timberwolves owner, had it on a signed napkin about he was going to sign for this and then he would get paid later and this and that, all the circumventing the salary cap. David Stern, who was a commissioner before Adam Silver learned under David Stern, went just dropped the hammer. 3 picks or something. You lost, back then it was $1 million fine or $500,000 fine, but crippled the team.
Right.
Crippled the team. And so they're all scared that Adam Silver's not going to let him get away with everything.
Damn.
That's going to be bullshit.
Damn.
So who knows? We still don't know what's going to happen.
That's
and they're
cool.
still not proving. Oh, and the NBA already. Adam Silver, when first questioned, he goes, I never even heard of aspirations. So
Adam.
So Pablo Torre goes, oh, actually, you had to because it was a $300 million sponsor, which those go directly to the commissioner's office. And so then he got caught out in that. So a reporter asked him, hey, so you did know? He's like, well, no, I didn't know about these allegations. I knew about the company. And it's just oh my God.
Why do they do this? It always comes out.
So dumb.
Oh
So
my
dumb.
God.
You know what else is dumb?
So many things, though.
I'm done with the tush push, guys. We're into the NFL, and it's week 3,
They're
and we're
still talking
done.
about this?
We're still talking about the tush push. Saying we lost games in March because the NFL didn't. The NFL, you're at fault. The reason we are talking about this stupid tush push week in and week out, saying the Eagles are only winning. Did you see what Jalen Hurts did? Only winning because of that?
I'm pissed because the more they talk about the tush push, the more we have to talk about it. And I don't want to.
It's so dumb. I'm done talking about it. I don't want to be talking about this. I want to be talking about Jalen Hurts 3 touchdowns and a half. Why are we not talking about that?
I want to talk about that.
Yeah. Why are we not talking about how good he looked rolling in with that? Do you see that picture I sent you?
Yeah.
What color was that? Purple? Royal blue? He had the black cat Jordan 3. He had a bucket. Was it red? I'm so colorblind. He had a bucket hat. He looked so good. Anyway, no. We have to. Dan Le Batard is saying the reason the Rams lost was because they can't convert 4th and 1 and the Eagles can. Actually, we converted 4th and 10. We actually converted 3rd and 10. We actually converted 4th and goal at the 8-yard line, not just a tush push. Dan.
I
So
did
maybe
not watch the game, but I saw when the Rams were up by a lot, I was very scared.
19 points.
And that game was theirs to lose. So
Eagles
really
did it to themselves. They don't even know.
That's fine. Maybe they wanted to make it a little interesting. It's not always fun being 3-0. Maybe they wanted to have a little fun. Okay? Maybe they wanted to keep you on your fucking toes.
But do you guys know
it got a little too close.
Yeah, do you guys know they call it Snoopy? The tush push.
Snoopy?
It's called Snoopy.
Why is it called Snoopy?
That's what the Eagles call it. Inside. Little information there for
They
you.
act like the tush push is like this move where all of a sudden all of their cleats grow missiles out of the bottom of them and everyone flies and it's an unfair advantage to anyone else around them and they're the only team that can do that.
Exactly. And it's tough to officiate now. It was player safety. It's a rugby play. Jordan Mailata, the old rugby player, said whoever called that a rugby play deserves to die. Or no, deserves to go to jail. He's like, that's not even close to being a rugby play. And he says, like all the false starts or neutral zone infractions, whatever you want to call it, there was a pass interference that wasn't called. We should outlaw the forward pass. It's just too tough to, officiate, guys. Like, come on.
Oh, this is football sarcasm.
Let's move on.
It's sarcasm.
Let's move on to, I know all you guys might not be Eagles fans. Your partners are not Eagles fans. But maybe they're Giants fans, or maybe there's Colts fans.
I think at least one person in every family should be an Eagles fan.
I agree. Daniel Jones.
No, I don't know him.
I know you don't. This man was a top 10 pick, played for the Giants, New York Giants, and was awful.
Yeah.
I think he won a playoff game maybe.
He could be married to a housewife.
Absolutely. He got ran out of New York though. He was traded off. No, he might even been let go so he could sign with the Vikings, and then they let him go, and he's free agent, signs with the Colts.
Yeah.
They have a young quarterback who's a little and he doesn't make it. So they announce Daniel Jones is going to be the starter.
Yeah.
Now, what happened 2 years ago?
So many things.
Saquon Barkley left the Giants and became an Eagle.
Yep.
And just took the
sword.
Saquon! Daniel Jones is going to be the second Giant to leave the Giants.
Is he coming to the Eagles?
No, he's on the Colts. He's 3-0. He's having the best start to his career. He's being talked about as the early MVP candidate.
Oh my God.
They haven't punted in 19 drives. So they just punted week 3 for the first time. So it's like people leave the shroud of loserness.
Yes.
Up in New
hard.
York.
That's so hard to be a Giants fan.
So famous. I feel so bad for you.
I love an underdog story. Like, now you're getting the credit you deserve.
It just shows you. You get out of oh my God. Talk about another New York team, the Jets.
The Jets. I think I told you I was almost a Jets fan.
Poor Jets. So there was a lot of blocked field goals.
Yep.
Field goals for touchdowns. Jordan Davis, who is the Jordan of Jordan Davises, by the way. The Jets had one too. They blocked the Bucs. The guy blocks it. He picks it up. He scoops it and scoots all the way for a touchdown. And you got to look up Aaron Glenn, Jets coach, dancing. I was trying to get it to you before. Oh my God.
The Jets coach dancing.
He's a first-time head coach. It is amazing. It is gorgeous. It is great. He is dancing like he just won this game. My man, you weren't up by 6 or 7. You were all they needed was a field goal, and there were still 2 minutes. And guess what Baker Mayfield did? Baker Mayfield did what Baker Mayfield does this year. And she's watching it. She was watching it.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he lost.
He lost?
The Jets came back and they kicked a field goal and he lost.
How can he lose with moves like that?
That's the Joker of the week, right? Oh, my poor buddy. So the Houston Texans, they stink. They're just bad. They're bad. Oh, any new TikTok Super Bowl favorites?
Oh, wait.
The Bills? Yeah, the Bills and the Ravens.
I heard the Bills and the Ravens.
1 and 2. They lost.
The Ravens are going. The Bills, the Ravens, and who was the other? And the Lions. They are all going to have Super Bowl predictions.
So Bills, 3-0.
Yeah.
There's 6 undefeated teams.
Uh-huh.
And Bills, Eagles, the Bucks and the Eagles play this week. 2 undefeated teams.
So one of them are going down.
One of them are going down. And the Bucks have had the Eagles' numbers as of late.
Is that Tampa Bay?
Mm-hmm. Eagles do not play in Tampa well, so a little nervous for that game, but we'll see.
And it's in Tampa?
It's in Tampa, yeah.
Ugh, I don't want that.
It is not
We've been having such a good season.
It's going to be big and bad to watch.
I don't want the first loss. Yeah. I don't want to do. I'm not going to see you that day. What day is that? Saturday or Sunday?
That's a Sunday, baby. Every game's a Sunday. You're going to see me. We're going to play volleyball. We won all 3 games. Hey, we've got our little TTs. Won all
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. What time is the game on Sunday?
Probably noon.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So that's for the take what you will out of that. Ask some questions. Ask him about his fantasy.
I think that every man's fantasy is this.
His fantasy football team. Ask him about it.
That's not what I meant.
Yes, it is.
His
We're not going back into this
whatever
too much of
his.
last conversation.
You hear this giant cricket?
Yes, I'm going to kill.
He's
Can we just cut
huge.
it? I am going to find it and kill it right now.
Oh my God. Listen, whatever his team is, get like a cute little jersey dress. Because these jersey dresses are so freaking cute.
Okay. That's it. We will see you. Oh, and we will definitely have faces for Beau coming up to see if she can name.
I'm going to name all these chicks.
There's going to be more than just those 2. Don't worry. You're not going to get. I'm not going to give you a 50-50.
I only know 3. Don't get raptured.
Yeah. Don't
We'll
get
see you if we
raptured.
don't get raptured. I don't think I'm on the rapture list, which is good for me.
Yeah. I don't know.
You got to be real holy to get raptured.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Not going to happen.
Yeah. So this is cool. I've been telling people, like, all my friends who might be raptured, like, leave your key and leave your clothes.
You think you
with
have
me.
friends that might be raptured? I don't know about that, baby.
No, I don't. I don't.
All right, y'all.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.